All right, welcome to Talking Investing. I am Tom, and as always, this is not financial advice. Today, I have a little bit different of a video for you. I want to go through 4 stocks that are at the top of my watch list that I am looking to buy, and then I'm going to do 4 bonus stocks, 4 stocks that I already own that I'm looking to add to my position to. So that's going to be a total of 8 stocks, so I'm going to try and move fast so I can get through all this information. If you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Also, if everybody could smash the like button, I appreciate it. It helps the channel out a lot and it helps get this video out to more people. Lastly, if you want to support the channel, you can hit the join button and become a member. We have some additional content for members for the channel, and we also do a members only live stream every Tuesday, so we will be doing one today. Let's get to the 4 stocks that are on my watch list, and they've all reached a price point where I am interested in buying. So I'm going to start with Intel, stock ticker INTC. I know people don't like this company right now. Just saying the name Intel usually gives investors a negative reaction right now. And when we look at the charts, you're going to see it's at fairly historic low points right now. And it just, to me, it doesn't make any sense. When I do a deeper dive on the numbers, Intel's been making about $20 billion of profit a year. So it looks like that's going to pull back a little bit. But still, whether it's 10 or $15 billion of profit next year, that's a very good year. So I think this stock has been beaten up beyond reason, in my opinion. So if you look at the 52-week range, it got down to $26.86 today. That was its 52-week low. By the way, that's its 7-year low. You can see right here, their PE ratio is 5.79, 5.8. I mean, this is a cash cow type of a company. These guys make big money every year, and it looks like they're going to continue to do so. It just looks like maybe not as much next year as in the past few years. Okay, so this is Intel on the 1-week time frame. This is basically from January of 2021 through right now. So that's all of 2021 and all of 2022. You're going to see there's a red line here at about $42.73. That red line represented their 5-year low, and we have cascaded downward significantly since then. We're now down to a 7-year low on Intel. From its recent high of April until now, this stock has pulled back 60%. This is August of 2015. That is the last time that Intel was trading at this price. So that was over 7 years ago. So you can see Intel is now trading 36% below its 5-year low. So this is at a historic low price. I think it's very oversold. This is definitely in a buy zone for me. So this is a $110 billion market cap company. This is the biggest one that we're going to look at today. So let's move on to the second one. Okay, Paramount Global. This is a $12.8 billion company. So this is the second biggest company we're going to look at today. Paramount is also at historic lows. Paramount went under $20 this week. It has not done that in years. So if we look at their 52-week range, $19.64 was the low of the day today. That was the 52-week low, and $41.18 was the 52-week high. So this stock is way down. Let's go to the chart and take a closer look. Okay, here's Paramount on the 1-week time frame, and you're going to see a bunch of yellow arrows. So about a year ago, I was trading this stock. I sold off over a year ago, and I haven't been back in this stock since. However, it is now at an unbelievably low price, and this is a price I can't resist. The red line that you're going to see is at $27. That's basically its 2-year low. It was October of 2020, the last time Paramount was trading that low. So we're now 27% below their 2-year low. So that is a significant move to the downside. Paramount Pictures is a company that I really like. I've done a deep dive on that one, and I like the direction they're moving in. I think they're getting dragged down with a lot of the other streaming stocks, as well as the legacy media stocks, but these guys have a different formula, and I think what they're doing is moving in the right direction big time. Not the least of which is they have totally revived their movie studio. And they put out the #1 movie of the year this year, as well as 5 or 6 other top 15 movies. So it's been a decade since Paramount has done anything like that. And they have the movies lined up next year to do the same thing. So I think Paramount's wildly oversold. This is one that I'm very excited about as well. Okay, the next one's Beyond Meat. So Beyond Meat is at $14.54. We're now getting into the smaller cap companies. This just went under $1 billion. billion. It's at $925 million. This stock hit $14.51 today. That is its 52-week low. So all these stocks have that in common. They all hit at least their 52-week low today. Most of them hit a multiple year low today. So this stock was trading at $114 within the last 52 weeks. So again, this stock is down drastically. This is another company that I've personally done a deep dive on. So I'm not sure I've done a video on this one yet. So drop in the comments if you guys want to see a video. If you guys are interested in this stock, I will do a video on it. I think they have a lot of good things coming. They have a lot of things in the works and a lot of things that are just getting going that I feel like are going to have a lot of momentum, including several deals with several different fast food chains that are just in the very, very early stages. So I think there's a big growth case here that the market is overlooking. Let's take a look at the chart and see what the stock is doing. Okay, so you can see from the January 2021 highs, and things did get a little out of control back in January of 2021. If you remember, the small cap high growth stocks were spiraling upward. This stock got to $221. So it is down over 93% from that point. But here's what I really want to look at. Forget that 93%. Just in the last basically 1 or 1.5 months, this stock is down 70%. So this stock has gotten beaten and then it's gotten beaten again. This is the stock's all-time low by far. And to me, this has gotten to a very interesting point. So if today the market is up a bunch and these rally big time, I'll probably wait until it pulls back again. But these are levels that I'm very interested in starting positions. And then they could very well all go down from here, right? We're in a very tough market. So a lot of people expect a lot more downside to come. So these could continue to go down, but they're already, all of these stocks are down, over 90% from their highs. This stock's down almost 70% in the last month and a half. So, to me, that's where the dollar cost average process comes in. Again, this is not financial advice. You guys got to decide which stocks you want to buy and sell. But to me, this one's at a very, very interesting price level. And I think this is more of a 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 year. Actually, all the stocks I've talked about so far, these are long-term holds for me. So I'm looking to enter a position. And if they go down, I will just continue to add to that position. Okay, the fourth and final stock that I do not own, but that is at the top of my watch list that I'm very interested in is Mullen Automotive. So this one's a very different story. This is the smallest one by far. It's a $195 million market cap. This is trading at 34 cents. So this is now a penny stock. Today they were at 33.8 cents. So they didn't quite touch their 52-week low on the day today. I think that was yesterday. But you can see within the last 52 weeks, this was a $15.89 stock. So again, this is another one that's been absolutely taken out. This stock is down somewhere in the neighborhood of 98%. I mean, that is almost unfathomable. It's very, very rare to find a stock down 98% in the stock market. Typically, when it is down this far, bankruptcy is inevitable. That is not what's going on with this company at all. This is a growth story. Now, the entire small cap EV sector has been beaten down very badly. So it's not unusual for these small cap EVs to be down anywhere from 80 to 90%, but 98% is crazy. And if I just go from June until now, so the last 3 or 4 months, this stock's down over 80% in that period of time. So again, this was a massively beaten down stock, and now it's gotten massively beaten down again. So we find itself at its all-time low. So this is an entry point. So for me, this is an entry point for this stock. So I will wait for it. Again, if these run up in the short term and we have a little relief rally, then I'll wait for them to get back down to these price points. And if we go lower, I'll continue to add to these positions. So those are the 4 stocks that I do not yet own that I'm very excited about that are finally getting down to price points. And you can see these have been beaten down massively. So obviously these are all extremely volatile stocks that have had massively volatile moves this year. So please be careful, do your due diligence, and be careful investing. Let me give you my 4 stocks that I already own. And I'm going to go a little bit faster and just run right through these. These are 4 stocks that I own that are in my portfolio that are also at a price point that I am definitely interested in adding to my position. Okay, for those of you who watch the channel, it'll be no surprise that my first one is Bitfarms. Bitfarms is at a new 52-week low today. It got down to $1.01 today. This stock was trading as high as $9.36 back in November, just 10 months ago. So this stock is down on the order of 90%. And yesterday it hit its 52-week low. So yes, it could go lower. Obviously, all these could continue to go lower, but to me, this is already very oversold. If you want to know more about Bitfarms, I've done several videos, so just check my page and you can see the latest and greatest deep dive thoughts that I have on Bitfarms. But to me, this is another one I'll be averaging in at these prices. And if they go lower, same thing. I'll continue to add. Okay, the second one is Arrow. This is another small cap electric vehicle company. So they are now down to a $24 million market cap. They're trading for 65 cents. This has turned into a penny stock. This stock's 52-week range is 65 cents, which it hit today, which it basically closed at, to $3.73. But this stock was trading at about $11, just outside of its 52-week range. So its market cap is less than half of the cash that they have in the bank. So I think there's good growth story behind this. I also think that this is a fundamentally very strong balance sheet. So for me, this is one I already have a position in, and I'll be looking to add to this position as it continues to hit new all-time lows. Okay, no surprise, I have another Bitcoin miner, CleanSpark. CleanSpark was actually up a little bit yesterday, but it did hit $3.07. A few days ago, it hit $3, which was its all-time low. Back over the summer, when all these Bitcoin miners hit their lows, CleanSpark got down to $3.75, and that was its all-time low. So it really has taken out its lows majorly. So I've been adding to this position, and obviously somewhere in the $3 or under $3, I'm very interested in this stock if it stays there. So this is a $147 million market cap, and again, this stock used to be over $1 billion market cap, so it's down significantly. Okay, the final stock out of my 8 stocks, this is a one I own a position in, Curiosity, stock ticker CURI. This is an online streaming company. So this stock is also at its all-time low. It got down to $1.39 today. That was its all-time low. It closed at $1.40, so right off of its all-time lows. This stock was at $11.38 over the last 52 weeks, so this is another one down over 90%. I don't think people paid attention to the last quarterly report that they put out. There's some stuff going on here. There's been a major shift, particularly in their cash management, their expense control, and their cash flow. So I see some good signals here coming from this company. This is now only a $73 million company. They have $73 million in the bank. I think they could potentially be cash flow positive in the next 12 months. That's not for sure. They didn't go as far as to say that, but if you dig into the numbers, I could see that happening. Down 94%, again, unless you think they're going out of business, to me, even in a relief rally, there's upside for these types of stocks. So that's my 8 stocks. They are all very volatile, particularly the 4 that I already own. So please be extremely careful while investing. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far, remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks.